Hello and good evening. My name is Goldvision. Welcome to 7 Second Summer Camp. It's 7:77 p.m. We're just hanging out. We're out here in outer space. We're taking some time out to just relax, play some video games, see what the sky looks like. We've got a portal up here. We've got the timeline portal. And before we get into it, there's only one camp announcement, and it's a quick reminder to floss. It's very important that we do that every once in a while. I used to not be into it, but something happened, and now I'm a fan. So maybe maybe after a couple great sessions of cleaning your teeth, you might find the same kind of joy that I have. And going to the dentist and having them not too upset with you is also a pretty rewarding experience. So just something, the camp announcements are about reminders of just important things. Nothing's too fresh around here. It's all just part of a wonderful series of experiences, so that way we're all kind of on the same page and sharing our ideas together. So before we get into it, we'll go ahead and meditate on the timeline portal. Looks like it's already been activated, so there's cause for concern. But it's a reminder that we're all kind of connected on the same timelines, and we're all part of the same universe. It's beautiful that we get to share this time together. It doesn't seem very special because we have it and we've only had it, so it's hard to identify it as a unique experience. But really, this is something very special and very unique to us. Just this few billion people all connected on the planet. So that actually kind of scared me a little bit. But now that the timeline portal's been open, it's activated the interconnectedness marshmallow. Well, I don't know what that was. It was something from the future, I think. And it looks like we're just going to light up the interconnected marshmallow with our attention, our time, our energy. And it's going to play the wrong game. But that's okay. Because we're actually going to jump into this game that I found. It showed up in my feed today. It's frustrating because it looks amazing. It looks like exactly the kind of game I want to play, and it's it's a year old. It's from 2013. Can you believe it? 2023. So I'm a bit upset, but it's okay. Nobody told me about this one. There's a Steam sale going on right now. There's a lot going on right now. But this one is part of that too, I believe. Loddlenaut. But it just showed up in my feed, and I was like, well, you'll see. I mean, I think you'll see. Hopefully it's not too tremendous or dark or dangerous or dynamic in a way that makes anyone uncomfortable, but it looks like it's right up my alley. Hello, I'm Dave. I'll be your supervisor during your time on GUP 14. Okay. That sounds good. Your first task is to clean up the pollution in your landing zone. There's a lot of it, so you better get to work. I'm all good. I'm just gonna go ahead and check the audio real quick. Yeah, we're all in the middle of it. We've got both the controller and the keyboard, mouse and keyboard. Send, descend, and move. Oh, perfect. And then right trigger to collect. If you have trouble locating nearby pollutants, be sure to use your helmet's scanner. Hold and release to scan. Perfect. So I think that one of the things that we're going to be doing in the future is teaching robots how to collect trash. I think we're going to have an interface that looks just like this, and we're going to have Even probably children in school are going to be operating drones, flying around looking for garbage to pick up, collect. Because, you know, the robots they'll do all kinds of wonderful things, but they often don't have the kind of discernment that we would prefer. And it's the human element is really what we're aspiring to share with each other. So I'm looking forward to that, and I wanted to just spend some mental energy imagining a world where I'm essentially doing that. I also have a spaceship, it looks like. Some kind of underwater one. Oh, and we have a recycling bin here. Okay, red can. Red litter. It's been recycled. Yeah, toss them all? Does that work, toss them? No, it just kind of puts them out in the world. Yeah. Get in there and boom. Do I need to specify it? I like these low intensity graphics a lot. And I just kind of want to exist in a place like this for a while. And using the right trigger, you know, to blast trash. It's a really fun idea. And I think we're gonna see more of it. Even maybe we're gonna do some skeet shooting. And if you're just joining, my name is Gold Vision. I look for joyful experiences and peaceful games, and peaceful experiences and dangerous games. I alternate between the two kinds of games. Just trying to celebrate all the different visuals and experiences that are available to gamers, as they seem to be increasing exponentially as of recently. There's all kinds of new experiences. And that's why I've been doing this just crazed series of live streams to experience as much as possible and find the dynamics that are interesting and celebrate the games that really nail some of the things that I'm looking to see more of in the future. So I do really believe that we're creating our future with every second of our day, and what we choose to pay attention to, we get more of. Congratulations, you've proven yourself capable of performing basic litter collection. I think that's, yeah. I hope everyone's very impressed. You're now authorized to leave the landing zone. Please proceed to Flotsam Flats. Find them. Looks like we're gonna go through this ring over here. But before we do, I want to sit here and reflect on the starting zone, because we so infrequently do that. Wow, there's like some kind of energy machine over here too. I didn't even try to use this energy machine. I would also take the vehicle, I think, if it was an option. Board this boarding craft, descend and then ascend into it. No, not an option. It's alright. We've got some chill backbeat as well. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to take some deep breaths here underwater and appreciate the opportunity I have to be in such a technophilic future. One where there's so much potential and so many opportunities and so many places we can go. Welcome you to do the same. It's wonderful. Here, I'll just keep my eyes closed and keep playing. Someday I'll be able to do it. Just intuitively go through digital worlds. I mean, so much will be automated too. It begs the question of how much of this game do I want to play? You have just left an oxygenated zone, you'll need to monitor your oxygen meter. There was a lot of bubbles. Oh, that's cool. Not how I would think oxygenation works, but it's cool nonetheless. We're at 78. That looks like something that we can fill a power up with a recycled trash using energy and things like that. Blasting gun. I hope there's recycling bins everywhere that I collect trash as well. Although I guess it's probably more likely that I'll just have to transport it and bring it back. This feels so responsible. I do try to... I don't do it all... This is toxic waste material. Use laser on your bubble gun to neutralize it quickly. Neutralize it? I don't know. Toxic goop. Does it have a soul? That's important to me. I think I neutralized some toxic goop. No, I just blasted a little bit. I don't know if I don't know if it's responsible to take out this this native material. It's part of this ecosystem. It always comes down to goop and slimes. Blasting them. We'll see. We'll see if I can progress without that. This area is known as Flotsam Flats. Pollution levels on the planet have made it uninhabitable. Your job is to clean up all the contaminants in the area. I'll be here monitoring your progress as you work. Alright, go for it. Grab it. Perfect. I do wish I had more elaborate weapons, so maybe that's on the horizon. Like a bigger vacuum. I'm assuming that's what we're gonna get. Oh, a whole trash bag. Yeah, zap it. I don't know if that counts as destruction, destroying garbage and converting it into more garbage. I'm really stuck on this ethical conundrum of destroying toxic waste. I guess I'll do it. It doesn't seem to be alive. Right? I don't think it is. I'm not sure. It does seem... you know, I wash my hands and take care of... your bubble gun is too weak to clean this object. You may upgrade your equipment at the shipping station in your landing zone. Tried to do that. I wonder how much garbage I can carry. I'm min-maxing for garbage. No, I'm trying to just pick this up. Oh, I was not paying attention to my oxygen either. Actually, it looks like we're a bit zoomed in. I'm noticing. We're just missing... I mean, this is a cooler view, honestly. Here, I don't know why it's so zoomed in. There we go. Except, that's a bit unnecessary. We want to make sure that the scale of everything is appropriate for the s'more hour. Center. And fit the screen. And then get back in. There we go. Oh, and then we almost ran out of oxygen. It's funny how the timing of things like that work. As you can tell, we're pretty much in the same experience. You just have a little bit more of a wider view. I think that the pixely nature of things make them more joyful to watch at any scale. I'm really going hard on the trash and not on the breathing part. We're really running low. Do I have a boost? It would be terrible if I ran out of oxygen because I was too busy changing the scale of things. looks like it's gonna happen too. I don't see an out. I got lost. We'll see what happens when we take our, there might be like a little window of breathing, right? A little bit. Maybe just a fade to white. I guess that's blue. Oh, you ran out of oxygen. In the future, please swim through that recharge ring before it happens. Oh, but now I can recycle my stuff. Okay. And then I dropped some things when I stopped breathing, I guess. Toss them in there. Go, 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 go. You've recycled enough litter to form a material bit. Bits can be deposited at the shipping station. Okay. That sounds good, actually. I think that's why I came here. I think we all wanted to see that. I know that it's rough to experience such an experience as to have to go back, but I also think it's fun. Purifier bomb. I don't know if I'll be assembling that, but we do need a glass bottle, coral pear, and a tubby melon. Several of each. Alright, I'm going to deposit a material bit into this thing and get a blaster upgrade. Now you have to make all kinds of stuff. Alright. And then there's a fertilizing station, cleaning station, and a recharge ring. Oh, you can just bring one. Where you go? That's cool. Range module. Stuff like that. I really want to upgrade this. It's funny. Just the idea of upgrading is so important. Even though it's just a strange restriction we place on ourselves over the course of a game. Alright, let's do the flots and flats a little better this time. Spend less time resizing the window. I will say that I do like to prioritize being in parts of the world that I like versus being in ones that I don't. Maybe it's just adulthood that has brought that. The joy of being in a dirty, dingy part of the world isn't as intense or wonderful as being in a brightly colorful one, but there's a restoration element to this. So hopefully things will change. Hopefully that's the joy, is converting the kind of dumpy, trashy trash world, converting negative energy or litter or negativity into a positive experience. That is a big element, it seems, the transmutation of this recycling material into something that you can use to upgrade your weapons, your recycling weapons. Wow, I just blasted one of those pretty bad. The ooze and slimes. I would venture to guess that there's not another person who plays video games that cares about these oozes at all. I could suspect that every single other person isn't interested. Oh, that's just a Loddle. It looks like it's covered in goop. Unfortunately, you are not authorized to use your laser on local wildlife. Not after what happened last time. See, this is what I'm talking about. I won't. Best to just ignore it for now. Oh, it's not ignoring me, though. Ugh. This ooze really does seem like it needs to get blasted pretty bad. And this bug is on top of me. Bogey. We got a lot of garbage to clean up. A lot going on here. I did get a lot of it though on that first run. It's actually really distressing how 0% we still are on this part. So I can't go on this boundary wall here. But I do like it. I almost forgot about my oxygen meter again. It does add a whole element. A whole survival element to the game. And I bet it gets rewarding over time. The further you can go, the more you can breathe. I think that's the garbage I dropped. Oh, I was curious about houses. Soda cans. We have kind of a aquatic Mario level music happening. Slight piano. It's very, very peaceful. In fact, the oxygen thing is now, it's the only thing that's thrown me. It seems okay to to just chill out and float around under the water. I'm gonna run out of oxygen again because I don't know where to go, and I really would rather get these little things. This is my bed. Come on. I'm gonna have to eat this Loddle to survive. It's the exact same thing I did last time. Oh my god, I had a boost or something. It's the exact same thing I did last time. Should I stop and get these things? It's like, that's where I died. Oh, here we go. We gotta get in there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lesson learned. Not really. It looks like the recharge ring blasted that goop off the Loddle, but it's still following you. Oh. Okay, I'll check on it. What is your status? You're hungry. What are your attributes? Your growth progress is 0. Rename. If anybody comes up with a name, I'll do it, but I got other priorities out here. I gotta make sure these I collect this garbage, put it in my bag, and convert it to more powerful garbage. Boom, boom. I'm getting a combo. I bet a bunch of these are headshots. What is it talking about, this house thing? Does it want me to take it back to the base? This is really rewarding, blasting it away. I don't know if I can get up there. Here we go. Just let him enjoy it. I think because this thing keeps wanting to talk to me. It's okay. You can talk. Just let me get the last of the cans. Oh. Boom. That's so much. I'm actually really lost here, though. It's hard when there's just this faded world. Okay, it's at the T entrance. We're only at 6%. Alright, refill. Check on... Have you grown yet? Oh no, it's starving and it's sad? I don't need to know that. Here, let's go back to the base and maybe there's a thing there or something. I don't know, like a vegetable. You're in the ocean. It's like the whole thing is just like an all-you-can-eat aquarium. I don't know if I have a responsibility to do something. I don't want it to get hurt. And I don't know where I land on all that. Like, am I responsible for helping wildlife all the time? The wildlife I encounter? It's my responsibility to help. Look, house, check. Can you do anything here? I don't know what to do. I don't have any food. No, we already went over. This is the house. Okay, house check. Alright, and then just stay here then. I see that you've invited the Loddle to stay in your landing zone. I suppose that's fine for now. Good. There's a comment about having watched a lot of Grand Theft Auto Pacifist. And finally catching a live stream. And welcome. It's I know it's a strange time. It's kind of a time is frozen experience for me. That's when I have the chance to share and be part of something bigger. And those I like to think that those videos are the precursor to a lot of the things that I work on, but also the destination of them as well. There's a lot of important elements and inspiring ones there too that inform my philosophy. Man, I think I'm really inspired to remove this goop, but I don't want to feel bad. Oh, and I didn't convert any of those when I was back at the base. I could have done that. I was just really trying to get the starving thing back to a safe saltwater place. Alright. It's okay though. Well, now that I got a refresh of the oxygen, I'm just gonna meditate here amidst all the change that needs to happen. And really try to understand if it's my... And this is a real struggle, trying to understand if it's my responsibility to try to change everything. Because it seems like there's so much that's just out there. Or if I'm just responsible for changing what's right in front of me. Or if that's some kind of egocentric pursuit that is unnecessary. This strange desire to change what I have control over instead of allowing it to be how it is. I struggle with that a lot. I don't know if this goop has a identity, or if it's just here and it doesn't want to be. And it's not, maybe it doesn't have the capabilities of want, and it's just something that exists, but the creatures that live under here in general don't want it to happen, don't want it to be around, don't want it to be polluting. It's hard. Is it just darkness that needs the light, or is it something of its own sentiment that will allow for evolution in ways that I can't anticipate? It's really an unnecessary struggle. I'm sorry, but I'm really trying to understand. Really am. I just suddenly shot my eyes open because I thought I might be out of oxygen, but I'm okay. I know you're probably watching this and thinking that there's this urgency to clean all this stuff up so we can see what the next zone is, so we can see the whole canvas as it's used. See the whole world as much as possible. It does seem like it's been scaled down. I'm gonna learn now if there's a value to protecting the wildlife by removing the goop. Fully clean plants have increased resistance to the goop spread. So it is alive. It just seems... you know, it lights up nice. I actually like that a lot. I'm choosing one form of existence over another. I mean, sure, the plants enjoy it, but the goop might not. I'm just kind of putting... what is it? What's the word? I mean, it's rewarding to do this. unfortunately. Look how it glows and disappears. It is destruction. It does seem necessary to advance the game as well. So I would consider this in the threshold of destruction, but it allows for creation too. So the transmutation, it's really throwing me through a loop. It's painful. It's kind of the best case scenario though for for my personal gaming experience and the destruction of it. Some kind of amorphous, unidentifiable object. It's basically cleaning. It's essentially cleaning, but also creating life underneath it. We gotta go get another blaster. I really wish I'd done that when I'd taken that monster there. Maybe that monster's still doing okay now, though. Yeah, it feels absolutely necessary to do this. Just intuitively. I don't like the constant attempt to project, there it is, project my own interpretation of the value of things into the world when there's a clear-cut problem and solution set. Oof, here we go. Look at those bubbles. This does feel very good to do though. And feeling is the best word I have for it. It feels differently to do it, and maybe it's because I so infrequently use a firearm to change the world around me. I think that there's tons of potential for firearms that build buildings and create things. You imagine just a gun that you fire plants out into scenery, gardening. There's all kinds of cool ideas that I'm excited to see more of, and I know they're on their way. We gotta stop the goops spread though. I hope this is okay. You know, I guess even if it was an alien species that was put here to try to exist, it doesn't seem like it's the best way to do it. It doesn't seem like destroying the local flora makes the world better. I think. Yeah. It's kind of exactly what I'm looking for. I wish I had like a sniper rifle though, you know, to clean up the garbage. A garbage laser. Yeah, we gotta go find out if there's another cool thing to make. That's real nice though. Oh, what's this? Is this a thing? Wow. Yeah. Yeah, we're protecting the environment. I don't know if I need to collect stuff, but I will. I will if it's an option, I guess. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. You know, I'm just here for the goop. I'm not here to collect the lily bananas and, you know, take advantage of the environment. I'm just trying to improve the ecosystem. Maybe that's the central problem. Is that I think we too often look at our own experience and we rarely think about the consequences on the environment because we're not the environment, or at least we don't. Our egocentric pursuits don't place us as members of the environment, but we have this amazing opportunity to share this environment. It's kind of everybody's thing, and we're all kind of covered in goop, covered in a darkness that maybe we can't see or perceive. And maybe just somebody needs to use a laser gun to get it off of us. But when they do, we can then create more, and we can create things that nobody has seen before. And sure, you can see somebody covered in you can see a ship covered in this and think there's really no value in me spending my time on that. You know, I seem unchanged having done this. But there might be hidden effects and hidden results. You know, that at worst create oxygen. They change our world. It doesn't seem that hard or mind-blowing. I gotta be running out of room soon. I'm gonna get this last stuff, and then I gotta go see what the kind of stuff we can build is. Because there's gotta be cool stuff at this point. 30%. 30% cleaned up. Boom, nice. Increase efficiency. Maybe a shotgun. Maybe a machine gun laser. It just gets it going. Those little particles. This is real nice. I feel really free too. Too free, honestly. I keep forgetting about the oxygen. Uh-oh. Bit cleaner, but you still have a long way to go. Yeah, no. I'm not collecting all this stuff just because it appears on my radar. I feel like that's I don't know, it's unnecessary. Needs to grow on its own. I don't know. It's a pretty intense video game trope to not to not blast everything and collect everything that has an option to be collected. Seriously though, why have I only now seen this game? It's been out for a year. It hasn't even shown up anywhere. Checks a bunch of boxes. Is this an oxygen-rich part of the world or no? We gotta check this out. I wasn't really paying attention to the upgrade tools that we need. I bet there is stuff that I should have got, but I didn't. I probably need like one extra banana chunk or something to make my gun better. Boom. We'll see though. We'll see about all of that. Oh, I gotta recycle first. What does this do? What does this do? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not building a bomb. Even though it seems like you could. Okay. Reinforced materials? Oh, what's going on here? Is it full? Will it recycle? Uh-oh. Red seems bad. No, we're okay. Good. I don't know what that could mean at all. Oh, it generated... Okay. 3 of those things. Good. This is plenty rewarding, though. I'm gonna have so many booster upgrades. I'm gonna be eating oxygen for days. I think those are glass bits and plastic bits. That's some good stuff. Okay. Order the upgrade of my gun. Just kind of materialize here. Boom. Press right trigger to vaporize reinforced objects. Okay. Seems like that could go wrong real quick. And then oxygen upgrade. Use that. I hope I didn't waste all my special little resources on an oxygen upgrade. If there's something cooler. Printer module. Okay. Spot the trash. Do you think there's trash that like tries to get you? There must be. That's how they get me. Suddenly I'm defending myself from trash that's trying to get me, and then suddenly it's just a person covered in trash, but I can't tell the difference. But I've already got my super destruction blaster. And that's game over. It's a slippery slope right here. Doesn't seem like it's... Oh, it's a little better. Just get a little feel for it. It doesn't seem like there's any need to do this, actually. If I'm not getting points for it, I don't know if it even counts as effort. The only value is getting little points and being told that I did a good job. Or at least some kind of song that plays when you achieve it. Now I'm just cleaning the undersea. I also really just like the idea of seeing the world change for the better by applying my effort that way. I think that's so important, and a wonderful way to spend what little leisure time I have here at this more hour. Just some moments of peaceful, meditative, environmental protection, resuscitation. I don't know. This could probably be a Destiny 2 mission. I would do this weekly. Flying around. Making the lily pads grow. I don't think I didn't need any more upgrades or anything in particular tonight. Can you get it? Oh, whoa. Just dropped that. I thought it was like a grenade. Like a cleaning grenade. They're trying to get me. Trying to get me to blast it all away. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna regret this, but so far it doesn't feel like anything too negative. It just feels like cleaning to me. It feels important. And also, I guess it kind of feels like growing things. We're gonna destroy this crate even though it could be a problem. There it is. That's some actual destruction, you know. Got the reinforced edges. Oh, okay. I wonder what the Guppy Corporation was doing with these materials. Guppy's past is irrelevant. Please continue your mission. Okay. Oh, the power-ups. I have every incentive to destroy these crates now. There's a feature in 7 Second Summer Camp where you destroy trash as well. Well, you don't destroy it, sorry. You convert it into energy. So instead of it just disappearing from the world or being vaporized, it becomes the kind of power and energy recycling that you use to build the moon base. But this is okay, I guess. This isn't just because there's a resuscitation nature to it. It would be cool if we collected this ooze, you know. There's still a carbon element to it. I'm assuming there's still material here that's worth collecting. But it does seem easier to destroy. If we have the capability of vaporizing things, we might as well use use some of this technology to really clean everything up and turn it all into power and energy. That's just my personal opinion. Like, that's the technology we're pursuing, and that's where we should go. Speaking of where we should go, I think I'm gonna go back to the base. I think I've had enough cleaning for now. Let's see if there's anything interesting on the way, but like that. I think that's one of those dragon fruits I've got there in the inventory. I think there's a certain level of joy that I found here. And meditative bliss from just being able to improve my environment by pointing and clicking. I'm gonna check on the little fish. Forget what it was called. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, it looks like it's over there. Let's see if it got happy. Or if it's sad and starving still. It doesn't look like it's doing good. Can we do this? Drop his left trigger. There you go. A little snack. Interesting. That Loddle seems to be growing new features with each bite of fruit. No matter, don't let that creature distract you from your job. Well, now I gotta make sure it's still starving. It's still sad. I'll do it. Here you go. All you can eat. Hope that's not too destructive. I hope that's not too triggering for anybody. I know I really do aspire to not destroy anything or cause any harm to anything. But I think these are organic processes that we're all pretty familiar with, and eating does seem like it's an important feature of living creatures. That Loddle has grown too fond of you. Please scare it away by blinking your helmet lights. I don't think we'll be doing that. I think that's where we're gonna call it. Oh, check out the crafting machine just one more time, just for fun. And then bow. Structures. I guess I could make some of these things. I've got all this stuff for it. One more thing. Cleans near a cleaning station. Let's see. It feels like it's unlikely I'll be ordering a fertilizing station, you know. Alright, open that. Get the thing. What does that do? Oh, and you can just chuck it out and it'll just do what it does. Boom. Oh, it's just like a craftable kind of thing. The texture. That's nice. Sorry, I know I said I was about done, but I want to see this one last craft. Change the world. Turning garbage into treasure. Or at least garbage. Hunting stuff. Automate the whole thing. Is that working? Whoa! That's a lot of power. That's too much power. I can't handle that. I'm not ready for that. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Let's go ahead and head back to camp. Well, that's it. That was fun. It's a great game. I'm so glad I got to share it and experience it, and actually just really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out tonight here at 7 Second Summer Camp. Currently available on Steam, both these games. 7 Second Summer Camp is the game that I created for players to meditate using their first-person skills. There's some beautiful music, and it's mostly just a meditation center for you to experience what is important to you, to go in, breathe, have a good time, and just enjoy your own thoughts in a safe place where there's no destruction or violence or anything like that. Kind of a continuation of all of these gaming pursuits that keep crescendoing in a beautiful way. These are the Patreon producers who have helped me get this far and get all the things done that I have. You can check out the links for Patreon, a book that I released recently, and the game, both games, in the description. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a wonderful day at camp, and I hope that your activities went well, that everything's going all right. This end of the year stuff is okay. It's not too dramatic, and that you're remembering to floss. And as always, I ask you gold on to your drink.